see your face, I feel like dying every time you walk away. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you to stay. Stay. Look into you while we slowly slip away. So hard to lose when your whole world is at stake. Drifting apart more for every day. I can feel you close in a distant way. Time after time I've been insecure. Round and around, we've been here before. I feel like crying every time I see your face. I feel like dying every time you walk away. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you to stay. To stay. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you to stay. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you to stay. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you to stay. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you to stay. I feel like crying every time I see your face. I feel like dying every time you walk away. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you to stay. To stay.
So Leute, das war mit Sicherheit der so ziemlich coolste E-Gitarren-Sound, den ihr euch vorstellen könnt von Donnerstagabend. Wir sind wieder da, es ist 22 Uhr, ist Music for Your Tipi Nummer 12 und wir haben natürlich immer besondere Gäste. Heute haben wir wieder mal einen besonderen Gast, einen ganz besonderen Gast. Und da Emma aus Schweden kommt, werden wir die Show wieder mal in Englisch machen. Welcome tonight, Emma Elisabeth.
Thank you.
Und Emma ist nicht alleine. Willkommen Jonas Knopf, der sie begleitet heute Abend. And you two are the acoustic version of the Emma Elisabeth
Yeah,
band,
we're kind
yeah?
of not super acoustic right now.
Right.
but yeah, the stripped down version.
The stripped down
Yeah.
version. And you're not alone, you two. You've brought your debut album, yeah?
Yeah,
Tonight, yeah?
exactly.
And coincidentally, we have it here. Let's wash it. Emma Elisabeth, Melancholic Milkshake, and what we're listening to tonight is what makes it special. Is every song we're hearing tonight is a single, which you can, of course, buy. You know, and the first song was called "I'd Be Lying."
Yeah.
What was that? Can you tell us a bit about the song?
Yeah, I'd be lying. I wrote it with a really good friend of mine, Petter from Alberta Cross. He's playing in a really cool band. And we were jamming at my place and drinking tea and writing songs.
Okay, sounds good.
And yeah, so we wrote it together and we worked on it. And it's kind of, as a lot of the songs on the album, it's kind of a melancholic song. But it's still upbeat and has a kind of rocky tone to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I wrote it in an emotionally difficult state, as also a lot of the songs on the album. And yeah, I like that it has a really 70s touch from the arrangement and from the sound, and it's very guitar driven.
It's where we all wearing 70s haircuts today.
Exactly.
So to this evening, is that are you always having a songwriting team around you, or are you writing? How's the collaboration?
So, I really enjoy writing completely alone.
Yeah.
Because then I can do whatever the hell I want, having no one saying anything about it. But equally much, I enjoy writing together with people, because something comes out that wouldn't have come out when I sit alone.
Okay.
And so I really need both. I think I do need both.
Right.
I really appreciate the input from other people. Sometimes it can be that a song turns out it doesn't feel like it belongs to me somehow, if it lands too far away. But sometimes if it's I meet someone that I work with and it works really well, and we keep working over a longer time together, you can develop something really cool. Yeah. So I enjoy both.
And you're a full-time musician now.
Yeah.
You're living in Berlin.
Yes. Exactly.
And talking about piloting your own life, have you felt like being stuck in the passenger seat before you became a full-time musician, in a way?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it also... So when I came to Berlin, I landed in a really... I kind of just jumped into the music business. I was like, here's an opportunity, I'm just going to go for it.
Right.
And I was kind of surrounded by people who were really supportive, and I ended up working with people that had a lot of creative input. And in the end, it landed somewhere where I didn't really feel comfortable anymore.
Okay.
And I noticed that I had let my music land at a place where I didn't necessarily feel comfortable. So, and then I decided to just fuck it. I'm just gonna just go my own way. And it was not an easy decision. It was also not that easy to get out of everything. Mm. And I spent a lot of time fighting to do that, and just also I used that time to just sit alone and write material. Mm. And that was like the starting point of this album that is out now. Right. Basically.
Like getting out to the other side. I read a line about that. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's basically that's basically it. Yeah.
That leads us to the second song tonight, which is called Pilot. You know, that means you are your own pilot now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right.
Exactly.
Okay. Pilot by Emma Elisabeth.
Murderer, 'cause I got the plague for these 30 days. Stay 10 feet away, and I'll just kill the time away. Guess I needed space. Needed space so much, light years are not enough. But I'm bored of it. Doesn't kiss like you. Now I'm back again. Looks like I've done a lot, loop. I'm riding it out like I'm dragged through the desert. I'm riding it out like a prison sentence. And when I look back, I can say I survived. And I was the passenger. I was the passenger, now I'm a pilot. Things are changing shape, changing back again. My eyes are adjusting. What I found at last. I guess this antidote can lock my baggage in the past. I'm riding it out like I'm dragged through the desert. I'm riding it out like a prison sentence. And when I look back, I can say I survived. And I was the passenger. I was the passenger. Now I'm a pilot. I can reach the horizon. I can bring the sky down. Let it go when we fly. I was the passenger, now I'm a pilot. I'm riding it out like I'm dragged through the desert. I'm riding it out like a prison sentence. And when I look back, I can say I survived. And I was the passenger. I was the passenger, now I'm a pilot. I'm riding it out. I'm riding it I was the passenger, now I'm a pilot.
Emma, you've been around a while. You've played. You've been touring Japan and the US. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
read. Is that right? Yeah. How
Well,
how is it like? How is it
Well,
like? touring
Japan was
Japan?
that was really a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was when I was out of school and I joined a girl band, and we went to Japan
Okay.
and played, and it was insane.
Insane.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's crazy.
Because the country so.
I love it. Yeah, I have to go back.
Yeah.
And then just recently we've been to Texas.
Yeah.
to
South by
Austin.
Southwest.
Exactly.
yeah. Which might be a dream come true, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really really fun.
You too.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went.
Right.
And we actually teamed up with two musicians over there.
Great.
Yeah. And it's insane. It's a
Well-
crazy week.
Yeah, but it must be massive. The whole
Yeah.
like the whole city is full of music, and this is for a
yeah.
whole week. Yeah.
Wait, I think it's longer.
Yeah.
Like the music festival is 1 week, but then they have film festival and they
yeah.
have interactive. So they have like a lot of new tech people
Right.
and all kinds of
But that was not the first time that you played that. You played that twice. Yeah.
twice.
Already,
yeah.
yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
But what do you feel as a born in Europe? You go over to the US.
Yeah.
And I think you like to me this music or many of you what I can hear on the album is very American influenced, you know.
Uh-huh.
American music are very
Yeah.
how does it feel playing it actually in the US?
It
and
was
actually,
good. It was good.
Yeah.
Well, I think I don't know where it comes from. I think it's because of the music I'm influenced by.
Yeah.
That I love like 70s style pop or Neil Young and Bob Dylan and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily that I tried to make an album that sounds very American. It was more the way it ended up because that's my influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff I've been listening to maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
But it actually felt very good to play there because I think Berlin especially, it's not like... I think there is an audience for guitar-based music, but the scene it's not as big as, for example, the electronic music scene.
Yeah.
So when I play in a place like Austin, it's perceived in a different way,
Yeah.
which was really cool.
Yeah.
It was nice to go there and see that people weren't like, making fun of me
Yeah.
for trying to play music that sounds a bit
Yeah.
like the desert.
And
or
probably a more
something.
educated, probably a more educated audience for that kind of music. Eh?
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
absolutely. And I mean, there it's more like
Fun,
it's
the ultimate
like
test.
yeah, and actually the scene is really big for guitar music
Yeah.
there. It's huge. Also, the alternative side of country is like it's like a whole world that you'd know nothing about here, kind of. Yeah.
Right. And how was it coming back, playing the first show?
It's in South by.
After Southwest and playing the first show in Germany?
That was good.
Yeah.
It was really good. We landed, and the day after we rehearsed, and then we played a support tour with pictures.
Okay.
And so it was very quick. Like the tour started right after we landed.
Right. Sounds cool.
And that was really good. It was fun. We played in Hamburg and Hannover.
Yeah.
Some shows. Yeah.
All right. What we hear now,
Into the Blue.
Into the Blue.
Yeah.
The third single tonight. Don't forget that.
Exactly. But it was the first single from
It
the
was
album.
the first
actually.
single. The album is out since June, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
21st of June it came
Okay.
out. Yeah. In the darkness, in the desert, there's nothing to fill the void. All your demons show their faces in your dreams, ready to destroy. For a second, I could feel it, but it slipped through my fingers like sand. Help me gather the pieces. Send these broken flowers in for repair. When did I become so jaded? Wanna try, but it keeps fading into the blue. Roses bloom when they're supposed to. I got thorns too hard to cut through. Fade into the blue. I'm your private Mona Lisa that you try to understand, but I don't even know my own mind. If I can't read it, nobody can. When did I become so jaded? Wanna try, but it keeps fading into the blue. Roses bloom when they're supposed to. I got thorns too hard to cut through. Fade into the blue. I wanna stumble into somebody's arms, forget how I got so cynical. Wanna fall, I'm not able. Maybe one day I'll be able. I wanna stumble into somebody's arms, forget how I got so cynical. Wanna fall, I'm not able. Love, you drag me under the table. When did I become so jaded? Wanna try, but it keeps fading into the blue. Roses bloom when they're supposed
darkness in the desert. There's nothing to fill the void.
It's probably the perfect music for October, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
In the credits of your album, you mentioned Cat Stevens. Do you have a special connection to Cat Stevens?
It's my cat.
Oh, I see.
He's called
Well,
Cat Stevens.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not bad. All right. We can stop. We can stop the show now.
I should have brought him. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, but also I love Cat Stevens.
Stevens.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, Cat Stevens songs are epic.
Okay, I see. Regarding the videos, for every song you have a short video.
Yes.
You know, which we can see on YouTube and on Emma social media. How important is the visuals to your songs?
For me, I find it important because I always get ideas, like visual ideas, when I don't know, when I've produced a song and you get certain images in your head that, yeah, it's fun. And on the other hand, as an independent artist, it's a matter of budget and what you can do if you can realize those ideas at all. And I decided to make visuals to the songs also because I wanted to spread it as much as possible on blogs and get featured. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like super fancy music videos, but just to create visuals to the songs.
Yeah.
I find it was worth it, and it was really nice because you can just build up the whole picture you want people to see.
Yeah.
And we kind of DIY'd all the videos. So after the festival, we drove out.
That would have been my next question, yeah.
Yeah, we kind of combined it. So we drove out to this insane place called White Sands in the U.S. It's out in New Mexico in the middle of nowhere, where it's just white desert, sand dunes, and we filmed one video. Then we drove through this tiny town, and I just saw this.
4 days.
Fort Davis. I saw a
Oh,
garage.
I see. Yeah.
I was like, stop the car. I found the spot. We're gonna film here, and then we kind of just did things like that. One video was a bit more planned. I did it with a friend who's making films, Sarah. She made the pilot video, and that was also DIY though. We like put a nylon sock on the camera to get it to look very soft and like stuff like that. Just we managed to go to this tiny airport outside Berlin where we could use an airplane for the video and stuff like that.
Okay.
But it was all very DIY still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that all on YouTube, and of course, where do people get the album?
The album you can buy everywhere online where you buy albums,
Okay.
basically.
Right.
Yeah, you can get it like I don't know, Amazon and also on Bandcamp. Then I can also like sign them to people if they want that.
Yeah.
And on
And you
shows.
have it as
of course.
vinyl, as limited edition, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
perhaps
Vinyl and
Yeah.
digital. I
Okay.
didn't make CDs,
Yeah. Okay.
but I'm considering it if I go on tour.
Yeah.
To make CDs because actually people ask for it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Before we hear Cavalry, we would like to thank our audience as every time, you know, and we would like to thank you too for coming around, and all the best for your music. And what we're hearing now.
Now we're gonna hear Cavalry.
Cavalry.
Yeah.
All right.
Go on, send in the cavalry. Horses running over me won't stop me anyway from thinking about you. Go on, put up a wall of steel. Arms pointing right at me won't stop me anyway from thinking about you. distance, I'm the traveling kind. So many complications in a straight line, and our consequences will have their own time. Go on, send in the cavalry, horses running over me, won't stop me anyway. I'm thinking about you. Go on, put up a wall of steel, arms pointing right at me, won't stop me anyway. I'm thinking about you, waiting for the moments that hide behind the pines. It's only gonna leave you unsatisfied. Well, it's so hard to change when you got your own mind. But all I keep on thinking about is you. It's you. Go on, send in the cavalry, horses running over me, won't stop me anyway from thinking about you. Go on, put up a wall of steel, arms pointing right at me, it won't stop me anyway from thinking about you. Horses running over me, it won't stop me anyway. I'm thinking about you. Go on, put up a wall of steel, arms pointing right at me, it won't stop me anyway. I'm thinking about you. Go on, send in the cavalry, horses running over me, won't stop me anyway from thinking about you. Go on, put up a wall of steel, arms pointing right at me, won't stop me anyway from thinking about you.